So I'm going to hit the record button. I will make sure that everyone is mute, please. Mute everyone. Nice. Okay. If you do have questions, the chat room is open, so I do have it popped out, so I will see the questions come through. First of all, welcome to another weekly meeting for the Infinity program. Welcome to the new members that have joined us today. Thank you for jumping in and taking some time out of your busy schedules to keep up to date with how our program is progressing. A lot to get through to tonight. So first of all, what I'll do is kick off with just letting you know from last week we had our massive presentation. Now, first of all, I just want to say thank you for everyone that turned up to the presentation meeting last Sunday. We did have a few difficulties during the week prior to that with not getting up on the day that I wanted to get it done, so my apologies for that. But for all the people that did end up turning up on the Sunday to watch the presentation and for all the questions that you guys had, really appreciate the input that I'm getting from you guys. It's been amazing. Big shout out to a few people tonight. Tia Kotai, still amazing work that she's doing with talking to people with Bitcoin and helping them get set up with wallets and people into the program. So thank you very much for that again, Tia Kotai. Morty, I'm not too sure if Morty's in here, but well done to Morty for what she's been doing. She has 5 people that are coming into the Infinity program very shortly, so that's 5 new members. So congratulations to her, which now puts her at the top of the competition leaderboard. So if people are not too sure what the leaderboard is that there is a competition at the moment that the most people that bring in paid members before the competition ends will be paid $100 US by our lovely sister Tia Kotai, because she is the lady that put the competition up. So at the moment, Tia Kotai, Jojo, and Morty are the 3 runners in the program at the moment with the amount that are coming with paid members. The amount of paid members that we need left to kickstart this program, we need 90 members. Okay, if we can get those 90 members in, hopefully by the 15th of June, July, because it's the end of June in a couple of days. So if we can get that by the 15th of July, we will literally start 7 days later with the first payment. That's how quick it'll start. If we don't reach those 90 members by then, we will just keep rolling until we reach those 90 members. So as soon as we hit those 90 members, the program will automatically start within 1 week later with the first 7 people being paid out. We've also got the presentation again on Saturday afternoon. If you guys are available, you can either let me know if you prefer on a Saturday or a Sunday afternoon, whatever is easier for you guys. I'm flexible. What else is there? Admin fees have been paid by members. Doing really well. We're now almost up to, I think the last count I looked at it probably about half an hour ago, was about 50 members have paid the administration fees. So absolutely well done to every single one of you guys that have paid your administration fees. It's really helped a lot with keeping the program up and running in the background, with Zoom's paid out for the whole year, websites all paid up for the year. So you also notice that there will be changes happening at the moment with the back office. Our web designer Joe Stevens has been uncluttering it a wee bit so it's running a bit faster for you guys to be able to do your transactions in the membership forms and the registration forms for new members, because we did notice that it was running a bit slow when we were going through it. So he is coming in and fixing that up as well. But apart from that, the program is moving along really nicely. We are getting a lot of people signing up to our free website so they can have a look at the program. I think the last that I looked at from last week, we were up to 122, and I believe this week the count is almost up to 130 all told up. So we are increasing by around about 10 members per week that are coming in and looking at the program. They're signing up to the free website. They're looking around. I am getting messages throughout the day, private messages in regards to the program. So things are moving really nicely, and most of it comes down to a lot of you guys out there promoting it and encouraging people that are in the program to come back and listen to these updates or catch the updates on the Facebook page. So well done to every one of you. I can't stress how much it means to me and the rest of our team with all the hard work that you guys are putting out there to get this program up and running again. So as you know, Bitcoin's been playing silly buggers yet again this week over the last few days. It skyrockets up to 14k, and then she decided to pack a hissy fit, and then so no, you guys earning too much money, we'll just drop it down to 11k something. So, but don't be too short, it will go back up. We are looking to it, expect it to hit around about 15k sometime this coming week. If it breaks through that 14k barrier, it will not literally go below 13k ever again. It'll just keep going up. They are expecting it to, by August, they reckon it's supposed to hit to close to between 20 and 30k by August. So it's very encouraging signs for all of us, because with that being up so high, it means our payouts are going to be very healthy if we do it at the right time and pay you guys pay out on the day, and then Bitcoin takes a bit of a jump. It means a little bit extra money in your pocket for the same amount that you invest in. It's not really much more of an update for tonight. It's just mainly just letting you know how we're going. What we're doing next week is that we're going to be doing a lot of trading. I think a lot of you would have noticed that last week in the presentation that I did say that we had a trading site up and running that we are using now for to help trade with our Bitcoin. So I do have some Bitcoin in the trading site working for us at the moment. We will be keeping a close eye on that to make sure that it keeps growing for us, to put money back into the program to help boost up the funds even faster. If that ends up being faster than getting the 90 people in, then we could possibly use those funds there to start paying out, because I know that a lot of people are waiting for people to get paid out before they come in. So there is a lot of courage and signs. The other big news is too, I did have a massive meeting with the head of the TBC community in the Philippines. Now, he has a lot of followers behind him that are following him in TBC, and Stephen Cuffey actually introduced me to him last Thursday. Last Thursday. And I had a good 3-hour meeting with him and another gentleman from Italy who has a big Bangladesh backing. And they are looking very likely to bring in their members into our program. If that happens, it is going to be huge for our program, because they have a lot of followers. It's like between the two of them, I think they have close to around about 400 followers behind them. So that's going to be massive for our program. We'll be able to literally jump in there and kickstart it a lot quicker, which is going to be ideal for us, because me personally, I want to make sure that this program is up and running very quickly, because I know once it's up and running, it's going to open up a lot of doors for everyone. People are going to start seeing it more out there. Other people that are waiting to see what it does and how it goes are going to start coming in. I also want to get your guys' point of view on, because I did have a couple of questions from a few people that have looked at it now. I'm going to open up the mics for you guys very shortly. I need your input on what do you guys feel that the program that we are running, is it too complicated to understand, or do you find it easy to understand how it works? And the reason why I'm asking is because I'm having a few people that are finding it complicated to understand the structure of it. So I would love to have your input on how you guys feel, if you think it needs to be tweeted or anyway, or your input on making it less complicated for people to understand it or recognize how it's actually running. So I've unmuted you guys all. If you can give me your inputs on what you think, it'd be much appreciated.
Well, when you're talking about after you...
Oh, thank you. Just to correct about the 5 spot that we brother Darren was talking about. It was actually Maddie George.
Oh, is it Maddie, is it? Sorry, my apologies.
Yes. That's okay.
Actually thought it was Morty because she was the one that was texting me. Or was it Maddie?
Yeah.
That's all. It's all good. Thank you, sis, for that.
All good.
Yeah, go ahead, brother.
Oh, I was just saying, what bits did you think it was complicated? The payouts, the way he's explained that when you go through, you come out, or what were you meaning, bro?
To be honest, bro, all I know is that he turned and said that it was a bit complicated. He loved the presentation because he watched the presentation, and he loved the presentation on how the presentation was done, but he did find it a bit complicated in understanding it. So I'm not too sure what he means. Where is it too complicated in regards to how we go through the system?
Yeah.
Or
well,
how
I think that's the best way. The best thing to do is to actually get him to come in and have a talk to you. Maybe do a one-on-one with him, because I don't find that the system's complicated at all. It's pretty basic, to be honest.
Yeah.
The only part I think that it gets complicated is once we're paid out, and in the back office there, where people have got to get their, when you guys pay us out at the end,
yes,
we've got to get those 42, coding. I think that's
the hashtag.
Hashtag, right. Thank you, Nev.
You're welcome.
Because quite a few people have said to me that was really, really complicated.
Well, I think what Darren's put into place now is an automated system, so that once you come in now, you don't have to do it. It's just going to take 200 straight back out and put you straight back in. And then give you an email saying that you've got a new number, which has put you in the queue. Isn't that right, bro?
All right. Let me explain the new structure that I have put into place. Okay. Now, when you go through the program, okay, instead of us paying you guys out the full 500, and then you guys come back in, what I have put into place is that we will automatically take your re-entry, okay, out of your funds. We will put you in automatically, The 300 that is entitled to you is sent to you into your Bitcoin wallet. So you will see 300. Out of that 300 that you receive, okay, you are required to bring in one brand new member, okay, for the first time that you get paid out. Right, so when you go back round the second time, okay, because that person that you brought in is a brand new person and he is following you through the system for the first time, but it's your second time, when you get to your payout for the second time, you will get your full 300 because your 200 will be automatically deducted for you to come back in. You do not have to bring a brand new member in this time because you already brought one in because they followed you around. But your new member that you brought in, because it's their first time being paid out, they are required to bring in one new member into the program. Okay, so once you've gone through the first cycle and you brought your first person in, every time that you go through the cycle again on platform 1, you do not have to bring in one new member because the person that's brought in a new member each time they've gone round is the person that has to bring in the new one for the first time. So that way, it's literally bringing 7 people are getting paid out, 7 people are coming back in.
Getting replaced.
Okay? Which is brand new. Okay, so it's literally 14 people are coming back in. The 7 people that got paid out the first time, okay, and they've been re-entered, okay, they bring in 7 people for the first time. So that's 14 people for the first structure, okay. Those 14 people will come back in, literally probably almost identical at the same time. Depends on how quick you guys bring in those. Okay.
So what you're saying...
hang on, bro. Once they go through, okay, they're literally shadowing you, okay. So they're following you through the system. When you come through to your second payout, we'll take out your re-entry, re-put you back in. People that you brought in, they've come out for the first time. They will have to bring in one new member, so they get one person to come in and shadow them to go through the program. As we go through the programs and more members come in, when we get to the point where we either open up platform 2 or we pay out more people per week, okay, depending on where we are in the program. Let's say we opened up platform 2. When you get to the point where you're at the payout of stage 1, if platform 2 is open, you will automatically be deducted $350 to go into the new platform. The remaining $150 will be sent to you into your Bitcoin, okay? You will then start going through the process. When you get to the point that you get to pay out in stage 2, okay, out of your 800, 200 will automatically be deducted for you to go back into Infinity Program 1, okay, platform 1. The other 600, okay, you have to bring in 2 brand new members with you, okay? So you're still left with 200 in your back pocket as a profit. The other 400 is bringing the 2 new members. Now those 2 new members, they could be bringing yourself in twice as brand new members, or paying it forward to bring in 2 brand new members, or you bring in 2 brand new members that pay for themselves. Either way, you bring in 2 brand new members.
Yeah, and just a reminder as well, there's no limit on how many accounts you can have now, and you don't have to have different email addresses, just the same profile pic.
Yep, you can use the same email address, you can use the same Bitcoin wallet as many times as you want. There is no limit. We've taken that off. Okay, so it makes it easier for when you guys come back, want to bring in new people, because I know there was a lot of issues with that. You had to sign up with a brand new email address. You had to get that verified. Okay, so what we've done, because you're already in the program, okay, and you've already got an account inside the program, to add more accounts for you, you can use the same email address. If you just want to change the name that's associated with the email address, that's fine, you can. So like if you, like with me, okay, I'll put my first one in as my real name, okay, and put my email address. But the next time that I want to bring in another account, I can use the same email address, but I can put my son's name or my daughter's name or my partner's name. Okay, it's just changing the name of the person that's associated. It's still the same wallet address and the same email address. It's just that you're putting someone else's name against it, so it shows their name on the platform. That's it. It's all that's different. So we're making things a lot easier for you guys, because I know how much struggle it was for you guys in the beginning to try and get all these accounts and open up new email addresses and stuff like that. It was just too complicated. So we brought that in to make sure that it's easier for you guys as members. So,
so the payout system's going to be that it's going to be automated. Am I correct?
The payout system will be, as soon as you get to your payout stage, you will automatically be re-entered into the program. Your 200 will automatically be deducted, and the other 300 will be sent to your Bitcoin wallet that you have associated with your account.
Yeah, and what I will do once that starts back up, okay, I'll show you how it's automated. I'll do a video so that you can see automatic payments. Yeah, so you can get, so you'll see that I've gone in automatically. You'll see that I've got $300 profit. Okay, up to you what you do with the other 100. Your other 200, it's up to you as well. So if you're a new member, I think if your friend can't pay, or yourself, you want to bring yourself in as your shadow, just pay the 400 and bring yourself in again and keep the $100 profit, or just keep the 300, because if all the members, bro, you've pretty much got named out for all the ones who came in before you put that in place, so they don't have to do it. Is that right?
All the 208 members that were originally in the program.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Those members only need to pay the administration fees at the moment. Okay.
Yeah, but everyone that's new basically has to bring one more person with them.
When they get paid out, okay, because it's literally starting brand new, okay, no one's lost their positions of where they are. Their positions are still where they are. So when the program does start to pay out, okay, every person that's in the board now is classed as being in the first time. Okay, so when they get paid out this time, so whoever's next to be paid out, okay, they will need to bring in one new member in, because their class has been the first time being paid out, because the program's restarted as a new structure. Yeah. Okay, so everyone.
So all those people that come in, the new ones, all have like a star next to them, and then when they get paid out, you'll hold on to their putting them back in, even though you've still got their 200. You'll hold on until they bring another person in, and then you'll put them back through.
No, the 300 that gets sent out to them. Okay, once that money hits their Bitcoin account, okay, they then can do what they want to do, where either they use it to bring themselves back in as a brand new member.
Yeah.
Okay? They can either pay it forward for one person to come in, or the one person that they bring in pays for themselves. Now, if that person that they bring in decides, oh, no, it's all right, I can pay for myself, well, then you're still going to have the $300 in your back pocket.
Because every time you come back in, you have to pay an extra $10 for every new account, eh?
That's already included in the registration fees for brand new members, yes.
Yeah, right, cool.
Yeah, and that's only once a year. It's not every time you come in.
Yeah, it's a piece of cake.
Yeah. So all new members that come in, on the registration form, there is a registration fee for the 200 for you to get into the program, and there's the $10 for the administration fee. So when you go through the first time, you fill out that form, you pay for those two things into the wallet, which is the 200 and the 210 for the administration fee per year. But when you go through the program, because you're automatically being re-entered, you're only losing the 200 because you've already paid your $10 admin fee for the year. Everyone that's been paid or has paid their fees already, and any new person that comes in and pays their fees, they have a color-coded thing next to their name, so we know that they've paid for their fees. Okay? When it's due again, an email automatically goes out to saying that your administration fees is due in the next 5, 10, or 15 days. Or we might do it a month before, so giving you enough time to say, hey, your administration fees is due on the 15th of this month. Okay, please kindly pay your administration fees to stay ahead of, the program, because we don't want people.
It's actually pretty easy to do.
If people do not pay their administrations per year, okay, then it causes issues later on when we go down to do payouts. Okay, because the system will detect that you haven't paid your administration fee. Okay, and then when it goes to try and do it, it'll try and say, oh, you haven't paid your administration fees, we can't send the Bitcoin until that administration fee is paid. Okay, so it'll actually stop you from being paid out if you haven't paid your administration fees. Right?
Yeah, that's
Which means that if you're in the spot to be paid out and you haven't paid your administration fee, okay, the system won't allow you to go forward. It'll stop you. Everyone else that's below you that's paid will automatically go through.
Oh, that's clever.
You've been held there by everyone else is passing. You have to have paid their fees. Okay, so we're trying to make sure that everyone goes out at the same time. We don't want anyone to be held back. All right, so there is a lot of things that we are bringing into play to make it easier for every single one of you.
Well, that's cool.
So virtually you've just wiped out the admin team paying out. It's going to be all done automatically now, correct?
Your main person that you're looking at that does all the payouts and administration fee is the person that's talking on the phone right now.
No, but I'm just saying, that's how it's all going to be done. So we're not waiting around.
There will be still admin team available. There will be still admin team that will be keeping an eye on it, especially if one of the main people is crook or can't click the button to activate it and everything. There will be other people that will take care of it.
I would have said, as long as I'm getting paid, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, but it is to the point where it will be automated. And I've always said to you guys from day one when we first started this program that eventually down the line that we would make it automated, which will make it so much easier because people will rather spend more time with their family than sitting in front of the computer paying out every 400 members, all the time and not spending time with their family. They want to spend the time with their family as well. So, but payouts will always be once a week. Okay. Now, like I said earlier, if we get more members, depending on how many members that we get in, if we feel that instead of opening up a higher platform, we feel that we'll make it better by increasing the amount of members that get paid out per week. So if you're getting 7 per week, if we feel that we can increase it to either 14 members per week or even 21 members per week, then we will do that every 7 days. We will pay those amount of members out. So if we get to 21 members per week, it means that you go through the board a lot quicker because we're paying out more members per week. Okay. So it works out that if we got to 21, that's 42 per fortnight, which is 84 members per month. That's literally the board being empty twice per month. Okay, because the board holds 49 members, 50 members almost. Okay, so if we are paying out that many members per month, okay, that's almost a double of going through. So every fortnight we're almost doing the whole board every fortnight, okay, and doing it twice per month. And if the members keep growing and we feel people are benefiting better by being paid out more members per week, then we'll increase it up to 28 members per week, okay? If we get to the point where we're literally rotating the board every week, so if we get to the point where we're moving the board 48 members per week, which is the board's emptied every week, and new people are going straight through, okay, then we'll do it that way.
Yeah, but as long as we've got the amount of members to sustain it.
We'll put it this way, the amount of members that we need to fully sustain the program without even worrying about if Bitcoin goes down is that we need a maximum of 600 for Platform 1. for it.
Yeah, I mean, if you can look at where this is going, and everyone you know and they know, and I mean, if you can see where that's going, you know, because we didn't. Well, obviously, we didn't know that it was going to take a huge plunge like it did. But you know, now that we are and we have it in place and we're ready for it, and we can still keep paying out what we've promised to pay out, I'm pretty sure that people want to come in because, I mean, you're going to be getting paid out nearly every week, and I mean, if you've got enough accounts in there, I mean, that's just being smart. Like, I'd have quite a lot of accounts, you know, paying myself out quite a lot of times. I think, yeah, it's going to be pretty easy to show people what this business is about. Numbers should start rolling in, to be honest.
Yep.
You're stupid if you don't.
Yeah, but everyone has their own way of structuring everything in the way that they want to do it. You know, it's entirely up to you on how you work yourself into this. It's like, you know, only you know what your capabilities are and what you want to get out of it. We're just here to support you in that and help you succeed where you want to go. You know, this was one of the main reasons why we built this system. Okay, this system was built to make you guys have a better lifestyle than what we have now. You know, a lot of us want to be able to, you know, get up in the morning and think, no, I don't have to go to work. You know, I know I'm going to get money at the end of the week. You know, I'm going to get this amount of money at the end of the week, and it's like I can just wake up in the morning, do my morning stretches, and say, you know, another beautiful day. Thank God for, you know, the program that I'm in. And this is what we're working towards, and we are working towards it. It's like, you know, our members are increasing.
Yep. Okay.
Yes, there are 100 and something of people that haven't paid their registration yet, but I can fully say that they will start paying and they will start benefiting from this because this program is going to skyrocket this year. It really is.
I reckon next year is going to be a fucking, excuse my language, an awesome year.
I'm going to mute you.
Go ahead.
So yeah, it is going to be really good, and it has to do with you guys as members because you guys are the ones out there talking about it every single day. You know, it's like the chat rooms. It's like the chat rooms are literally gone back to when we first started. It's like they're literally buzzing every 2 or 3 seconds with people talking about the program. Our actual webpage is getting more hits now. My campaign that I've got running for the Infinity program at the moment, it's like in the last week, it's like it's clicked up to almost 9,000 people that have viewed the website. Okay, and that's ranging from Italy, Germany, Netherlands, America, New Zealand, Australia. So it shows you that what we are doing, people are starting to look at it. Yeah, this is getting trouble. Okay, so we are doing really well as a community, and we're getting out there and showing everyone what it's about and what it can do for their family. So
it's going to be
thanking you guys a lot. Right?
I've seen it's going to be hard for them to even get into a chat with some of us because it'll be that busy and it'll be that big and that popular. You'll have to pay for the pleasure, eh?
But I do want to let you guys know that this competition that is running, that we have at the moment, has got 17 days left. Okay, so 17 days left for this first competition. It's happening where whoever brings in the most paid members, okay, takes out the prize of 100 US. Okay, now there will be another competition coming up, okay, for you guys for this program. I will not say what it is yet, but do keep an eye out for it because it will be mentioned probably in the next week in regards to either next week's meeting on a Friday or next week's presentation meeting. That's all I'm saying. Okay, so if people want to know more about the competitions that are coming into place, stay tuned. Okay, because it will help. All right, so this is one of the things that I did say in the presentation. There are competitions that are going to be brought into play. So for people who want to be a part of this program and start benefiting from everything and to secure your future for not only yourself but also for your family, then the time is pretty much now to get involved. All right. And it's like, you know, I'm absolutely blown away tonight. It's like the amount of people that are in tonight's meeting is just really fantastic. Okay, you guys are really getting involved a lot. I've got Crystal, who's a new person in tonight. So, you know, welcome for you to joining us tonight. Jocelyn, wow, nice to have you with us, Jocelyn, all the way from Melbourne, Australia as well, over in the Werribee country, just down the road pretty much from me. Irene, thank you for being a part of the...
now you know where he lives.
Well. Doles, always a pleasure to have you here. Nah in the background. Seven Nolda, you know, good to have you in here as well. Tia Kortai as always. Morty, welcome to our weekly meeting. As you know, my brother in the top corner here, he's another great person to help you if you have any issues whatsoever with your CEX wallet, if you use the CEX wallet. If you're not sure on how to use those sort of things, my brother's always probably one of the best persons to go chat to learn how to use Bitcoin wallets, because he did a massive video last time that we had to program up. Wonderful video on how to explain how to use it, how to withdraw from it, how to put funds into your wallet. So if you do struggle in that sort of stuff, do reach out to James. I'm sure he'd be more than happy to help you guys get all set up.
No worries.
Got my auntie smack bang in the middle as always. She's always another lovely lady to chat if you have any issues with certain things. She's still learning herself, but she's had a lot of experience with online businesses with her background from what she's done as well. So welcome to Suzanne as well for joining us. Yeah, so it's really been a wonderful turnout from you guys. You know, I'm absolutely gobsmacked on how many people turned up. So the floor is open to you guys. If you guys do have any questions, or if you want to ask anything about the program that you're not sure, please do ask them, because it's good, because people that do not attend these weekly meetings and they get the recordings, they can hear the questions that you guys have, and we'll be able to answer them so they understand what's happening as well. So if you have any questions, fire away. Jocelyn, do you have anything that you would like to ask?
Not at this time, thanks. I think I'll just sit and have a noggy at the moment. Have you joined our Facebook page, Jocelyn? Are you a part of that? No, I haven't.
Okay, what I'll do is I'll add you to that Facebook page so you can catch up on the previous recordings that I've done with the presentation and that as well, so you can catch up through that as well. So I will definitely add you to the page so you can catch up on that.
Thank you.
Hello, Jocelyn.
Dobbs, I know you've always got questions. Morty.
I hear kitchen banging, tea making, dishes.
Seven, do you have any questions? Where is she? Oh, mute her. She's unmute. Do you want to unmute yourself, Seven? There you go.
Hi guys.
How are you?
Good, thanks. Yeah, no, I'm all right at the moment. I probably, when I come back in with a new person, I might have a question if I get stuck then.
Yep. Yeah, no,
But
if you do have anyone that you want to bring to these weekly meetings, just so they can catch up and have a listen, by all means, bring them in. Okay, they don't have to be members at the moment.
If you have questions and I'm online, just message me.
All right, so we can have them a part of the Zoom. So if they do have questions that they want to ask, we'll answer them. And if they want to sign up then and are not too sure how to sign up, then we'll help them go through the process with you. All right?
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. Crystal, do you have any questions?
Not at the moment, no.
All right.
Just singing to everyone.
No, that's good. That's fine. It's not a problem.
It's the one, sponge it up.
Don't be afraid. We don't bite. Not yet anyway.
Few more years, I won't have any teeth to.
Everyone's cool.
But yeah, I will definitely be probably tomorrow after my son's basketball game. I will send out the link and I'll be going through the presentation again. Like I said last week, I will be doing the presentation every week just so people can keep up to date with the presentation. Once the new video has been finalised and done, it will be put onto the website for everyone to be able to jump on there and have a look at it. All right, but until then, I'll do the presentations every week for those people that can't come on the weekends. It's on the page, but people that want to try and catch up with me during the week, if they want me to do a one-on-one with them during the week, I'm more than happy to do a one-on-one during the week after I finish mahi. Not a problem. All right, so I'm always got my phone on me. If you do have questions throughout the day, I do have my mobile on me, which is linked to the chat room. Okay, so if you do have questions, I'm more than happy to answer them while I've got on my phone. So I'm always here for you guys. All right.
So Darren, are we allowed to? Sorry.
No.
That's okay. You go.
Are we allowed to share that presentation on our page?
Oh, of course. Of course. Yeah. Go for it. Yeah. You know how to get the link, don't you? Or would you like me to get the link for you? It's also on YouTube as well.
Okay.
It's also on YouTube. So what I'll do is, if you like, I can send you a private message with the link into your chat.
Oh,
so
yeah, that'll be cool.
Or you can just go to the website, to the Facebook page, and just right-click on the presentation, and it says copy the URL. Okay, and then you can just post it onto your Facebook page, or you can just share it. Either way, by all means, you can share it to as many people as you like.
Okay, cool. Thanks.
You're welcome.
Irene has got problems with her local Bitcoin address.
Her local Bitcoin address.
Yes. It keeps changing, she said.
It keeps changing?
Each time, yeah.
Is that the wallet address itself?
Yes.
Yeah, it will do that. It's supposed to. Every time that you open up your wallet, okay, and you go to request your Bitcoin wallet address, it'll automatically give you a new one. Okay? But that's fine, because whatever one that she signs up with in the program, that wallet's still going to be linked to her main wallet. Doesn't matter if she opens up her wallet and clicks on request that many times, her first one that she sent to us is still going to be linked to that main wallet, unless it's a brand new one that she's just completely opened. Okay, if it's a brand new one that she's completely open and she's getting the request for the first time, that'll be her main wallet that she would use. But any one that she opens up and requests again, it'll be a different one, but it'll still be linked to the main one that she used when she first signed up. Okay, but if she wants to, I can do a one-on-one Zoom room with her, and I can run through what she might be having issues with if she likes.
What wallet is she with, bro?
Local Bitcoin, I think, bro.
Ah, yeah, that's why it keeps changing, eh?
Yeah. Every time you open it up, I think it's the same with blockchain as well. Blockchain does the same thing. You can request and it gives you a new wallet address every time.
Yeah.
The only reason why it does that is because of security reasons. Okay, because what they do is that they don't want you to use the same address wallet every single time, because people will
where
start
she's
cotton
in South
onto it,
Africa,
and then they can start tracing it. So every so often, just click on the request button on your blockchain or your Coinbase, whatever Bitcoin wallet that you are. Just click on the request button and just get a new one, and just use a new one every so often, like every 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, so it changes. Okay, if you want to change your wallet to the wallet that you have in the system, just let us know. Say, hey Darren, can we update my wallet to this new one? So it changes every so often. And we'll just go to your name. We'll go to where your Bitcoin wallet is stored that we pay out to, and we'll just change it to the new one. Okay? So it's always updating. If you want to keep changing every 2 or 3 weeks, we'll just change it every 2 or 3 weeks so it stays, people can't hack into it. All right? So there are security measures as well. I'll also go through people, if they want to, I'll look at all the different types of wallets that people might have and how to set up having your wallets 2FA secured, and also making sure that all the other security measures that are put into place so your wallet does not get hacked or someone tries to get into it. Okay, because I have seen a few members that are coming into this program that their wallets, they fund their wallets, and then within about 2 or 3 days, someone's gone in there and taken all their money out. It's because they haven't set up their security systems.
Yeah,
okay,
it's called the TFA for a reason. People
I want to make sure that you guys have done this, and so your wallets are secure, because we don't want to see you guys miss out on your payments. Okay, you guys have done all the hard work.
Unfortunately, I can't.
The program. All right, we don't want you guys to miss out. So if you want to know how to do your security systems on your wallets, just send me a PM, okay, and I'll jump on and we'll go through it with you on how to set it all up, okay?
Yeah, I was just going to say, unfortunately, I can't help them in those aspects because I can only do videos that I'm connected with. So if anybody else has any other videos that they can do presentations from the same accounts, that'll be awesome. Send it through to Darren, and then we'll be able to chuck that up onto the video presentation site. Yep. That way that if they do, then you can actually choose to go on and watch those videos. That way, if you have the same stuff, then you can go watch that video and follow it step by step, because then you can pause it. If you get stuck, you can go back and get through it that day, and then you'll know, and it's better to go through Bitcoin wallets that do have the TFA code, because every time you sign into your wallet, okay, they'll send you a text or an email with a special code, and once you get their code, then you're away. You can get into your wallet, and it's protected. No one else has got their phone number, so.
Yeah, Google Authenticator. The 2FA is like a Google Authenticator. Okay, so what that means is that on your phones you'll have like a little app, okay, which is an app kind of like that. I don't know if you can see it or not. Okay, see, it's got like all the different numbers on there. Now, those numbers only last for about 30 seconds. Okay, and then they automatically change. Okay, so once it reaches its 30 seconds, you'll notice how they go red, and then they're going to change. Okay, see how it changes?
Yeah.
If it doesn't get put into the wallet before it changes, if you try and put that code in, it won't allow you. it says that it's the wrong code. So then you got to look at your code again to make sure that you get the right one. Okay, that's what a Google Authenticator does.
Exactly. They have an SMS as well. Eh?
You can have them send you an SMS code to your phone. Like I know Coinbase does that. They send you a code to your messenger as a text message, and then you just put that code in. Now, once again, those codes only last for a certain amount of time before they expire, and then you have to resend it again.
Yeah, if you're in Europe, CEX is another good one. New Zealand CEX is the best one. Yeah, it's a trusted company. That CEX Bitcoin wallet trusted theirs. They have two types of different authentications, and then you just choose which one's best for you if you guys are using that one. But yeah, I think we should try and get onto that. If we can find someone else who has the same Bitcoin wallets as a lot of other people, we might try and get them to do a video, eh, bro?
Okay, so
I think that might be clever, eh, brother?
It will be. Now, if I've just put in the chat room, okay, the presentation link for the presentation from last week's recording. Okay, so that's the presentation from last week. Once this meeting's done and the recording's all been thinged up, this recording will also be put onto the Facebook page, and I'll also send out the link into the No One Left Behind chat room as well, so it's there for everyone to have a look at it as well. So there will be links for everyone out there to jump on and have a listen to it at their own time. And if they're not too sure on anything, please don't hesitate to contact myself. If my brother's available, I'm sure he'd be there to help out as well. So yeah. Night, Morty. Yeah. So yeah. But other than that, yeah. Thank you very much for all attending the weekly meeting. Hopefully, it's been enjoyable for you as much as it has been for me as well. The floor's always open for you guys to chat. Don't be afraid.
I've got a bit of a thing that I want to hit up with you guys if you guys are keen after this, but I'll leave it until after the meeting. So if you just want to hear about it,
meetings,
once we close, just let us know.
Okay, meeting's pretty much done, bro. The floor is open to anyone who wants to literally talk about anything that.
Can I share my screen?
If you like, go for it.
Here you go.
Floor is yours, my bro. If you want to share something with the group, by all means.
I'm just gonna try and get it up. Hold on a sec, bro. So does anybody in here know how to mine crypto? Anyone know how to mine Bitcoin in here?
No.
Hello? No one? No. Would you guys all be interested in mining Bitcoin?
Yes.
Yeah, wouldn't mind.
Well, that's because I'm just thinking if you knew how to mine, it's not going to be a great bunch unless you guys are computer savvy as well. But can you guys all see this? See what I'm showing you?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is my little Bitcoin. What I've got here, it's a browser. Okay, and it mines Bitcoins. Okay, it might not mine a whole bunch, but that can change. It runs off your computer, so your graphics card. If you all know what a graphics card is, it goes into your motherboard, into your computer. Okay, and depending on how many graphics cards or you have, the more you can mine, the faster you can mine. I think Darren had his one mine. How much did you mine, bro? It was about half a Bitcoin in what, 2 months?
Yep.
Okay, guys. So you know, if you know people that want to mine Bitcoin and you guys want to get some help to mine Bitcoin on the side of doing Infinity, this is free. Doesn't pay nothing. All you need to do is download it and mine it. As long as you got a Bitcoin wallet, okay, and go through the steps and everything with it, you can mine Bitcoin. So if I turn this up to max, this here will start running, okay, and it'll start mining me Bitcoin. Okay, and you do have a link there as well, so you can get people to join. And if they do join through your link, they'll mine and you get a piece of the action. But it's all free, nothing changed. You don't have to spend any money. Just download it and start mining. So at this, if you can see this, that's what I'm mining. I don't know, per second, I guess. And this is how much I've mined in a day.
42. It's between 40 and 50 hash per second.
Yeah. So once I get to that circle there, see that circle, guys? Once that turns to 1, that's a Bitcoin. And I'm about 4 circles away. And I've only been mining for a couple of days. So, you can just see the potential on it. Yeah, once you get 1 Bitcoin, you send that Bitcoin to your Bitcoin wallet. You can either buy into Infinity with it, buy more accounts with Infinity, go to your Bitcoin wallet, sell it for USD, do whatever you like with it. So I just thought I'd show you guys that anyway. Oh, jingos. Show you guys that anyway, so you could see it. Yeah.
Oh, awesome!
This is another way for you guys to make money and help you guys out. So I thought that'd be cool to show you. If you want the link to that, just PM me, and I'll send you the link, or I can just put it up into the chat room here for you guys.
Put it up into the chat room.
Cool.
Yeah. Oh, hold on. Yeah, I'll grab it. Okay. Darren, you might be better off showing them how to set that up, though, but I'll get the link for you, of course. I don't mind having them have my link. Well, anyway, yeah, it's cool. But, hey, I've mined a little bit over a certain, I've only been doing it 2 days. Be aware, though, if you do have a low graphics card and you are mining, I recommend that you mine at the slower pace because it will burn your CPU. If you don't know what a CPU, it's a little square thing that sits in your computer or your laptop, and it'll overheat it. So
it's a processor.
Yeah, processor. Try and keep it down as low as you can. Unless you have a good computer, then you can mine it at the top rate. So
that's right.
All right, now I'm just gonna put it up in the chat room, guys. There it is there. And if you've seen it on my Facebook page, if you're friends with me, guys, you can jump on.
You can also put it up in the No One Left Behind chat room as well, Facebook page as well.
Nah.
Yeah.
It's only for Infinity, bro. That's why I don't post it.
That's why I said in the No One Left Behind chat room is the Infinity program chat room.
Yeah.
And the Facebook page that we have is just for the Infinity as well. Because once the Zoom closes down, that chat room will close down, bro. So they won't be able to get the link. That's all I'm saying.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, just message me, PM me. If you guys see me in the chat rooms or no one, just click on my name, message me, say, bro, got that crypto link, and I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's there. So if you want to copy and paste it now and put it down somewhere, then you guys can have it. Yeah. And then if you want to talk about it, I think it's better to talk to Darren because I'm still new at it too, and he can talk to you how to mine it real quick. Basically, if you can afford to get some graphics cards, but as you know that Darren has a computer business, so he can get your graphics card and a motherboard, show you how to link it all up, then you guys can mine Bitcoin heaps faster, and it's free. So you're not doing nothing. Just go to sleep, wake up in the morning, and watch it grow.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All you got to do is download the browser, bro, and that's it.
Yep. It's just like it's pretty much just like your Google browser. So instead of using Google browser to do all your browsing and stuff, make CryptoTab as your default browser. Okay, so every time you open up the internet, you've got your Google browser, your CryptoTab as your browser, and you can do search the web. And while you're searching, okay, you're also mining Bitcoin because you're using that browser as a search tool as well. So you're actually earning a bit of an extra profit in the mining speed by using that CryptoTab as your normal browser window to open up Facebook or go to programs that you normally watch, or even if you're watching a movie. Okay, so if you open up the CryptoTab and you've got Netflix on running through that CryptoTab while you're sitting there watching a movie,
your crypto
It's still
tag
mining.
is actually mining in the background at a bit of a faster speed because of movies. So
Yeah, and I just thought it'd be clever because if you know people they can't afford to buy into Infinity, but they really want to come in, and you know, if they can and they've got computers in their country that are really cheap, because I know that in some countries their computer gear is real cheap. So if they can get them some graphics card, a motherboard, go for a bit of a setup with Darren and show you how to link it all up, mining, and you'll probably be looking at it like couple of weeks before they can buy in. So. It's just another way that you can help people out in Infinity program, plus help yourself out.
yeah. The only reason why I'm mining a lot is because I actually have a mining machine that I built in the garage. Okay,
Yeah, keep the graphics cards to a motherboard.
My mining machine is 10 graphics cards attached to one motherboard, which links to my main computer here. That's the only reason why mine is going fast now. People who don't have that sort of luxury to be able to have that sort of stuff, it's not too bad. You can still mine with what you've got. It's just that you would probably be mining around about probably between 20 to 40 cents per day in there. Now, over a course of time, it starts to build up. Eventually, down the track, if you're able to increase by getting certain stuff that you need to go faster, but it's not really a requirement to do that right now. As long as you've got it mining for you at the moment, just to bring in that little bit of extra and let it build up. Because as you know, as Bitcoin is rising, you've got to realize, even though you're mining at probably 20 to 40 cents per day, but as Bitcoin rises, that 20 cents to 40 cents actually turns between probably 40 and 60 cents because of the price of Bitcoin. Okay, so you're actually making a bit extra money. Now, you can, as soon as you hit $1 that you've mined, you can automatically send that straight to your Bitcoin wallet. Okay, and it'll be there within 24 hours. Okay, I sent my one yesterday for $80, and it was in my blockchain this morning. That's how quick it is. Okay, so it doesn't take long for it to go from there to there, and you're just mining from your computer. Okay, you're not using up power, you're not using up massive bills of electricity and stuff like that most mining places do. You're pretty much just using your main computer like you do every single day.
Sorry.
But the bonus thing about it is that you're earning a bit of Bitcoin by doing it. Okay, so it's not you guys at the same time.
Casi a nós da hora é morrer.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro. I'm greedy. I'll probably just get me a mining machine.
Yeah, we know you're greedy.
Can't help it, bro. Got kids to feed.
Yeah, that's all good. But like I said, by the time that happens, it's like, our program is going to be in full force, and yeah, you guys will be able to pretty much do whatever you guys want. It's like, I know one thing that I would like to happen, that everyone that is part of this program, that we would want to have a big gathering where we all meet up together at one stage and have a massive Infinity program party, so we all can get to meet each other. Because we've got people from all over the world. We've got people in America, we've got people in Canada, Philippines, people in New Zealand and Australia. Most of us don't really see each other face to face or personally. We only see each other online. So one of my main things that I would like to happen is that once the program gets up and running and gets fully going, like I can see it happening, we should have a massive Infinity program party where we can all get together and catch up with each other, so we can actually see each other in person for real, meet each other. So that's one of the goals that I would love to
it'd be awesome to send the Infinity crew on the cruise ship for a week, couple of weeks.
Dude, why do you have to give all my plans that I'm trying to keep?
I'm just saying, bro. I'm just saying, it's a cruise ship. It has to be. Come on. Oh, Plates, let's cruise over to Bora Bora.
This guy kills everything, doesn't he? Tells every secret.
Hey, bro, I know all the fucking vacation spots around the world, brother, because I'm going on a food safari with my wife, so I don't care.
Put it this way. Competitions that I have in this program that I want to bring, okay? It is going to be phenomenal, okay? Competitions that are, okay, I'll let you know, because I did say them in the presentation last week, okay? Competitions that will be coming into the program will be where you can earn gift cards, okay? You can earn flights to certain places, okay? The major competition, depending on where we are in 6 months, okay? Biggest competition that I'll be looking at is organising a cruise where we all meet up at one place and jump on a cruise and go for a 7-week cruise.
Fella stole my ideas.
Okay? Now, you're playing, now, if someone in America wins the flight, okay, their flight could be potentially to fly to Australia or New Zealand to meet us, okay? People in New Zealand, okay, could win a flight to Australia or America, okay, to meet people from there. Those are the things that I'm looking at bringing in, okay, where we get to fly to certain countries to meet up with other Infinity member programs, okay? So these are things that we are looking at bringing into the program. But that'll happen down the track, and all depends on how we go with Affinity. Okay, so we do have a lot of things that we have in place in the program. Like I said earlier before, we've got our trading platform, okay, which is a big plus for us, is our trading platform. All right, that's going to help us maintain our Bitcoin. Sorry guys, just got to answer this.
I just think it all comes down, guys, to everyone's effort, I guess. I mean, I know that we all in here, we're in there. I just think it has to come down to all these other ones and how much they want it, because at the end of the day, all they're looking for is proof.
Mm-hmm.
That's all they want. They want to see us all getting paid, and they don't really care what we made last time. They don't care about our post from last time. And then they heard about the crash, but to be honest, everybody sort of knowing that, you know, when Bitcoin goes down, you know, it goes down. There's nothing we can do about it. But now that we have a system that's in place to make sure that everyone's protected, to keep that going through, that's the message that we need to get through to them. That's over. That's the past. You know, we now have something that's there to make sure that doesn't happen again.
Yep,
that's all that needs to be clear. And once that's in, and then once they all start getting paid again, you watch. The rest of those members won't hesitate to come in.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they won't.
I know, I'm just looking in here, like I said, like my brother was saying, you know, big thank you to everyone that's in here that's given it all and gone hard, because you guys are the ones that are going to reap the rewards afterwards. We all are. You know, none of us are above anyone, not even this fella Darren, you know. We're all a part of it. We're all in it together. We all get paid the same way.
Same
so,
way.
you know, I guess it's just who's going to buy more accounts at the end of the day.
Yeah.
Because I'm telling you this much with what I've got planned, you know, what I've got going on, bro. I'm going to end up with quite a few, and I'm going to be happy retiring at fucking 40, bro.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's one of the that was one of the key things that when we did this program, is that we looked at all the other programs that are online, okay? And if you look at it, a lot of them, where is that you got your main person at the top here, okay? Then you've got your person. But before you could get yourself anywhere to where this person was, you had to branch out and have people this side. You had to have people this side, okay?
Yeah, those are all matrices. Those are all matrices.
People underneath them,
affiliates,
to get them to help this person at the top.
Yeah.
Okay, you're always going to have this person at the top. Okay, which
there's a pyramid.
So where we are, okay, is that we start here. Okay, we build down. All right, but the thing is, everyone that comes in and pushes you forward everyone is still getting the same payout. So you'll get paid your 500. Person that comes behind you is going to get the same amount as what you got it. Okay, you keep coming back around. You guys are all getting the same payout. No one is getting any different. Doesn't matter if you bring in 1,000 people. Doesn't matter if you bring in one person. Every single person that comes into the program is paid out literally the same amount. Doesn't matter where you are in the position, where you're position 1 or your position 396. Okay, it does not matter. Everyone gets the same payout. And that's what makes this program more unique than all the other ones, is because everyone is getting paid the same. Okay, no one is getting anything different. And that's why a lot of people like this program and are more prone to come into this, is because they know it doesn't matter what position that you land in, you're getting the same payout as everyone else. Okay, you're getting the same payout as what the CEO gets, same person as what the web designer gets. Okay, same person as the person sitting next to you gets paid out. It does not matter. And that's why people love this program. Got anything to add there, Auntie?
No, I think you've clarified everything.
I thought the chat was finished.
When are we starting?
Well, if we get the 90 members that we need more, okay, then as soon as we hit those 90 members that I'm looking for, the program will start exactly 7 days later with the first payout. Yeah.
Thank you.
So if we can get those 90 members in, then as soon as that 90th member comes in and pays, then 7 days later, the first 7 people that are waiting to get their payouts right now will get their payout.
It's me, brother.
No, we'll just deny yours.
It's 4 of them, boy, 4 of them.
Yeah. So, yeah. So that's all we're waiting on. Or the other scenario is that depending on how well the trading platform goes, like the trading site that I've got in place, that gets to a certain point where we can use that to start paying out, and then we'll use that to start paying out. Okay, because it's only 7 people per week. So between the time that we pay out the first 7 people, okay, at least we've got another week before another 7 people get paid out. Now, in that time frame, if people are posting their payouts on Facebook, in the chat room, because there are a lot of people in the chat that are waiting to see proof of payments. Okay, and as soon as they see that, guarantee you 100% that all those ones that are just waiting for that are going to start coming in and paying their fees and joining in, which is then going to push our members up, okay, which is then going to help us keep the flow going, okay. Now, we can do so much with the trading site, but the trading site is just like a backup of Bitcoin for us if Bitcoin drops, okay. That's our backup. That's why I turned said that it doesn't matter if Bitcoin dropped. We had this backup in place of the trading site to back up the drop in price, because we have that to implement the difference between what's in the wallet and what's in the platform. Okay, because what's in the platform grows from the price of Bitcoin. Okay, now we've worked out that we can earn when it goes up, and we can also earn when it goes down. As long as you know how to read the structure, you can earn both ways, going up and down. All right? So, and that's what we've learned since the last time that we had this program running to where we are now. And this is why it's a better system now, because we've got these things in place. Okay? So those are the 2 factors that I'm waiting with our program to get started. Now, if we got those 90 people within the next 17 days, well, then a week later, we'll be starting. Okay? So between now and 17 days that we've got left of the first competition, okay, with what we've got on the trading side, if we can build that up over the next 17 days and get that to where I want it to get to, and it's enough to kickstart with what we've got in the program already, then we'll pay out first 7 people and get them out so they can start bringing themselves back in as either a new person or bringing a brand new person in, okay? Because they'll automatically come in anyway, so these 7 will come back in. They get paid out. But the money that they've received in their wallet is to bring in that brand new person, which will bring in 7 new people, which is now we've got 7 new people that have come into the program.
And there's another, hold on, bro. There's another pay method for you to help your friends as well, eh? I mean, if we did manage to reach those 90s and start that week later, and some of us that got paid out, like for me with my friends, I lent them 200 USD, 210 for them to buy in. You know, you can always get them to pay you back if they can't afford to come in. If you know them well enough, you can always help them as well. Get them to come in and have that in place. But you know, that's you taking it onto your shoulders. But whether or not you do it, that's your choice. But I mean, it's up to you if you know them that well to bloody pay them in anyway.
Yeah, if you want to pay it forward for your friends to get into the program, then you pay.
You never know. There's some of us out there that are doing mean with Bitcoin, so you never know what we might be able to do. Because to be honest, I don't mind helping out other people coming in as long as they can pay me back. It's just
yeah. That's the whole point of paying it forward, is that you're doing something kind to help someone else that's in need.
Yeah.
Okay. You're literally spreading your wealth to other people that deserve to be in the same position as what you are. Okay. You're taking it upon yourself to spread your love to them, and by saying, look, you know, as a gift, okay, I've got you into this program that's going to now start bringing you in an income of this amount every so often, okay, then, you know, this is what we need to do just to keep this program running, okay. Later on, when the higher programs open, okay, they can either pay you back, okay, or they can just keep bringing people in. It's entirely up to them, because everyone's still going to get paid. Eventually, you'll get your money back anyway.
That's the best thing. What you were saying before, bro, even though we're going round and we're not above, we're not a matrix, not any of that things, the best way that you can know that the system is legal is because you're only dealing with Bitcoin. You're buying with Bitcoin, you get paid in Bitcoin. It's simple as that. Yes. Everything comes down to their trade and exchange after that. So, you know, if these people out there that are skeptic, that's pretty much all you have to tell them. And if they don't know Bitcoin, then you just have to help them get to know what Bitcoin is. Show them that Bitcoin's on the market. Go on YouTube, show them all the TV advertisements or the TV, the news, people interviewing the Bitcoin gurus. That way they can see how legal Bitcoin is. Show them that it's been around since 2014? 2009? Yeah, there you go, 2009. So, you know, and that's another way to help them, you know. And a lot of people, you got to be careful too, because a lot of other people have been scammed. So if you are trying to get people in, and these are the things that you're facing, there are ways around that, you know, to help them show you that this time you're into something that's going to be, you know, legitimate. It's not going to get stopped. There's nothing that can touch it. So.
And the best thing about it too is that if people think it's a scam, okay, you can say, well, look, how about you come and meet the CEO of the company, okay, and have a chat to him face to face on a Zoom. Okay, because not many companies, online businesses that are out there where you can come into the Zoom like this and literally speak to the CEO of the company. Okay, I'm not hiding from anyone. I'm right here. I'm in plain sight. I have always been in plain sight to everyone. Okay, I'm not like most of these people that are talking behind.
Well, to be honest, that's true. If you look at all the other companies.
Yeah, shush. You know, I'm not going to be hiding from anyone. I want people to know that I'm just as real as what everyone else is out there. Okay, I'm not afraid for people to come up to me and ask me about this program. I'm not going to hide from them. I've got nothing to hide. Okay, this program is as real as the fingers on your hands. Okay, so, you know, if you've got people that are skeptic, tell them to come and join our Zoom meetings. Come and have a chat. Come and listen. More than happy to explain everything to them. But I think I've actually held you guys up for quite some time. I know it's probably getting late for most of you guys in New Zealand. I think it's coming up to about 11 o'clock at night over there. So I do just want to say thank you all for attending this weekly meeting. The next presentation will be Saturday afternoon. Be lovely to see you guys all there as well. If you can't make it because you have commitments, that's fine. That's not a problem. I don't hold any grudges because I know you guys got family and your weekends, your special time to be with your kids and stuff like that. So it's understandable. Okay, but meetings there if you are available to attend to. So once again, thank you to all the new people that came into tonight's weekly meeting. Crystal, Seven, Auntie, Doles, if she's still around, Maddie, and Tia Kotai as always. Lovely to see you all, and look forward to seeing you guys at the next one next Friday if I don't see you tomorrow in the presentation. And I'll send out the link to everyone once this recording's finished downloading. I'll send it through to everyone's.
Hey, you know what it is. You know what it is.
Yep. It'll be also on YouTube, so you can go to the YouTube and look up the Infinity program, and it'll be there. All right. So from myself and the rest of the team that are always floating around in the background, we thank you, and we wish you a lovely night and enjoy your weekend, and we'll see you at the next meeting.
Sure.
Bye all.
Bye.
Thank you.